Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video, and yes guys, we are going back into Expanded today to look at another Mew 3 Expanded deck, and this one is going to be a Mew 3 Bats deck. The idea of this deck is using Mew 3's perfection to copy stuff like Mega Alakazam in combination with the Bats. We've already seen the Mega Alakazam Bats build see play before. Obviously, we also saw Wobbuffet see play, but now we're going to be trying Mew 3 Alakazam Bats. The Bats can also help us out with our damage output. We have all these things in here, like Espeon Deoxys being the big one. Espeon Deoxys' Cross Division attack is really good with the Bats because it lets you do the extra damage. So you can turn a Cross Division into a potential 150 attack thanks to the Bats that you have, which is really cool. If you go like Golbat, Crobat in that turn before you do Cross Division, you can do that. You can also use it on the turn where you can maybe pull off a 6 energy Cross Division. So you can do a lot of really cool things with these Bats. They really do add quite a bit to the Mew 3 deck. So if you're in the video, of course, shout out to our sponsor, Card and TCG. As always, guys, if you're ever in any need of any PTCGO codes for really any set you want, like Hidden Fates, if you want to, try and get all those shiny cards, if you're looking for Unified Minds packs or Unbroken Bonds packs, head over there. Of course, they have all the other PTCGO code needs, like Pokemon GX codes, Elite Trainer Box codes, sleeve codes, all that good stuff. And they do have another website that I have linked down below that sells Pokemon TCG singles in real life. So if you're looking for any of those, you can head over to Card other website linked down below. And if you end up getting anything from Card TCG at the checkout, make sure to use discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Helps out the channel, helps out Card and helps yourself out. It's a win-win for everyone. So shout out to Card TCG, guys. Make sure to check them out and use my discount code. So let's look into the list. So the idea of this deck is utilizing stuff like Dimension Valley, Espeon Deoxys, Bats, Mega Alakazam. We even have like a cheeky little Wobbuffet in here to help us out too. So I really like this archetype. It's a bit of a work in progress. Actually, throughout the video, the deck kind of improves on and on. Like in the first game, the list is a little different. The second game, the list is different. And by the final game, we have this final perfected list that we got here. But yeah, this is the list here. We don't have an insane pool of attackers. We only have the Mega Alakazam. We use Zen Force, which does 10 plus 30 more damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active. So obviously the idea would be to use the Bats to get the damage on them. You can also use like turn 1 Solgaleo to put 120 on them and then follow with a Zen Force KO. Of course, we have that Solgaleo Turbo Strike play. And we also have that Latios-GX, which in the first part in the game was not actually in the list until I think until the second and third game, or the second and third part of the video anyways, is when I added in the Latios to the deck. So that's pretty much why that is there. But we do have the Latios in the deck for Tag Purge. Since we are using D-Valley in the deck and Psychic Energy, we can use Tag Purge for just 2 energies. Same thing with Espeon Deoxys, which is another big MVP of the deck. Cross Division is going to be one of our big boy moves. We're going to be trying to do Cross Division in combination with the Bats plays, which allows us to do even more damage output. So if we ever run into a low HP deck like Rotom or Night March, we can drop a Cross Division on them. With all the Bat damage we can do, we can really do a lot of damage with Cross Division. So that's like one of our main GX moves is going to be Cross Division. We do have Psychic Club too to attack with. We have that D-Valley in the deck already, so we can use Espeon Deoxys with Bats and D-Valley as an attacker too. We got that one Shaymin in the deck for that Sky Return effect. Sky Return Perfection is already a good combo. I got one Jirachi in the deck in case we run into a Psychic deck. We got a Lele in the deck, of course, one Wobbuffet. I'm going with a 4-3 Bat line. We got 4 Zubats, 4 Golbats, 3 Crobats. Crobats are also good attackers too with the D-Valley, so that's why those go really well. That's why I like the D-Valley in here. Going to the items now, we got our Battle Compressors to be able to get rid of those main attackers. 1 Level Ball. This is an interchangeable card. I'm starting to think this could have gotten removed. This build was like a work in progress. And again, as the video progresses, we've edited the deck a little bit throughout the video. So I'm starting to maybe think the Level Ball wasn't really needed. It's mainly there to find a Zubat and a Golbat, so then you don't have to do Mysterious Treasure. But I don't know. I think the Level Ball could get cut, and maybe you can throw in another Pokemon. We got 4 treasures in the deck, of course, for the Mysterious Treasure. 1 Scoop Up Cyclone. Computer Search, Scoop Up Cyclone, Dazzle Machine. Those are the 3 big boys. I think the Scoop Up could be really fun to use, though, with the Mewtwo. We can reuse our Bats. We can heal the Mewtwo. Seems like a pretty cool idea. We got 3 Ultra Balls. I'm not going with 4. We already have those treasures in the Level Ball. I got a Super Rod. I've gone with Rod over Stretcher. Doesn't really matter, I don't think, but you can go with what you want. I got 4 D-Valleys. Of course, we're going to be relying heavily on D-Valley. I've always thought that the Welder Mewtwo build was the better one, because you can, if you ever get mucked or Garbodor and you have no way to stop them, you can instead Welder and build up a new attacker in 1 turn, instead of having to slowly build it up and then possibly getting KO'd and then you just lose. I always found that the Welder build was the way to go with Mewtwo even in Expanded, but the D-Valley build definitely shows its weight here, using Wobbuffet Psychic Assault for 1 energy, using Bats for free, attacking for free with our bats, allowing Mewtwo to do cheaper attacks. I don't know, might be better. Got one Acerola in the deck, one Cynthia, one Guzma, 2N, 3 Juniper. Pretty standard stuff. I originally had an AZ in the deck and not a Guzma. I forgot to put Guzma in the deck, but throughout the video I added the Guzma, took out the AZ, but the AZ was really there for the bats, but the AZ turned out to be pretty bad. I got 2 Fighting Fury Belts. I've actually gone with the belt over the Choice Band edition. I think the belt is just a little better in here. Mewtwo having 310 HP is ridiculously good. Also, even giving, like, Latios more HP, Wobbuffet more HP, it's just a better option, in my opinion, than Choice Band. If you want to go Choice Band instead of this, try it. I don't know. I still think having that extra HP on Mew 3 is really good. It also lets you, like, live through double Blaze. And I got 8 Psychic Energy in the deck. 7, 8 Psychic is usually the fine amount. I'm fine with 8 Energy, though. 7 is probably a little bit safer. Again, this deck is a pretty big work in progress. But this is the initial list that I've gone with here for the video. And if you guys can think of any other options to add to the deck, comment them down below. Let me know, and I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear what you guys think else could be added into the deck. But yeah, let's go try this deck out on PTCGO and see what this Mew 3 deck and Expanded can do. And man, Expanded is a weird format. Alright guys, here we go, getting into some games with the Mew 3 Mega Alakazam deck here in Expanded. Once again, Expanded being the format it is, we'll see what kind of decks we end up running into. Alright, we're up against, it looks like a fighting deck possibly. This could be pretty good. Fighting is, I would say, a pretty good matchup for a Psychic deck. We'll have to see how we do though. We'll see what we are up against. We're gonna mulligan. That's unfortunate. 4 Psychic Energies. Could have been a worse hand though, to be honest with you. Juniper 4 Energy is not very good. Alright, let's see what we're gonna start with here. Zubat and Mewtwo. No energy or any other supporters. A little unfortunate. Not the end of the world though. We can make this hand work. We can maybe buy some time with Mewtwo and Acerola. See what we're playing against here. Ooh, a Celebi. And there's a Battle Compressor. That's a good draw. We'll get rid of Alakazam. We'll get rid of... It looks like oh, we're up against Medicham, actually, I just realized. We're playing against Medicham. We'll get rid of Cynthia. Do I bother doing Juniper? I guess, yeah, we can do Juniper. Get rid of Alakazam, Juniper, and probably Shaymin. Just want to get Shaymin in the discard pile. Not bad. Get that Solgaleo on the discard. This Medicham matchup is actually pretty easy. I know some people want me to do a Medicham video, and I am considering it. I might end up doing one soon. We'll see. Do I bother retreating? Celebi is probably not going to knock me out. I think I will retreat, though, just in case. We're not going to get knocked out, even if Zubat stays in the active. We have a fighting resistance, but still, I think it's fine. I don't know. It looks like we just win the game. My opponent just gave up. They just gave up altogether. They're like, nope, don't want to play. To be fair, that match was easy. Like, if they try to use Focus Sash with Medicham, we kind of just shut them down with the bats being able to break the Sash, which is pretty good. And alright, we're up against, it looks like, weirdly enough, an Ability-Zard deck. I really hope we don't play against standard decks and Expanded, but there's people out there who do that. There are people out there who play Expanded decks and have standard decks and Expanded. We get a Zubat and Mewtwo start. Not bad. Not the worst starting hand. We'll see what we can do here. I'm probably gonna Ultra Ball for Lele. I could get Shaymin too, because I don't really want to lose the Golbat. I don't know. We'll see. Ooh, we start with an Espeon Deoxys. It looks like we're actually in a mirror match type of scenario. Well, not a mirror match, but like something similar. Bit of a tough decision. I think we have to do the Ultra Ball. I'm gonna get rid of the D-Valley. Don't want to give him that. Ooh, we prize a Lele. That's unfortunate. We're gonna have to get Shaymin then. We'll do setup. Alright, we got an N. We didn't get any other bats, so we're just gonna end my opponent here. Try to get Battle Compressor 2. 4 Mysterious Treasures? What? Bruh. Okay, we did find a Zubat with Level Ball, but yo, what the heck? 4 Mysterious Treasures. Okay. I'm just gonna pass. I don't want to play Jirachi because then we don't hit him for weakness. We'll see what we can do with this hand. I mean, it's not the worst hand. We can actually treasure for, like, Alakazam or Espeon Deoxys and then discard it with the treasure to get, like, a Golbat. Still, though, 4 treasures in my hand. That is a first. I have never had that happen before. Where I've had 4 mysterious treasures in my first hand. I think I play Psych Energy on. Looks like they're playing a Welder build. Judging from the fire type that I saw. We'll see what attackers they have. Mew3 expanded, obviously there's a lot of variety. Yeah, there's a Welder. I could have retreated the Zubat, obviously, but no, it looks like he's going to pass, which means we might be able to take a knockout on Deoxys, and ooh, that Cynthia was a pretty good draw. So we're going to treasure away the Cynthia, so we don't have to lose as many treasures. So I can get my own Espeon Deoxys here, and possibly Psychic Club this thing. We need to do 130. Actually, we're probably not going to get there. I think we just get the Alakazam in the discard. Do this. Get a Golbat. We'll hit the active. We could hit the Mewtwo on the bench, but we'll hit the active. We can treasure. Nah, we'll just go for the Cynthia. I guess we can get another Golbat. Yeah, you know, we probably should. Still need to get something in the discard pile, though. Get that Golbat. Keep hitting this thing for damage. If I hit this, he can heal it, possibly. Okay, we did find a Battle Compressor, which is huge. Huge, huge, huge. Oh, but we don't have the Alakazam. Oof, that's a bit of a rough one. Okay, we have a VS Seeker in our hand. What do I do here? I'm trying to think. I could Ultra Ball, like, for Wobbuffet. That wouldn't be bad. Get Wobbuffet. I mean, I'm probably going to go with Solgaleo here, so I guess we can get rid of an energy. I can Ultra Ball for Wob. I'd have to give up too much, though. Yeah, never mind. I guess I shouldn't got rid of the energy, then. It's fine, though. Oh, wait, the Alakazam is already in the discard. Why did I not know that? I'm an idiot. So, yeah, this is Zenforce. Oh, it is Knock him out. My math was really off. I just played that turn very weirdly. For some reason, I didn't even think we had the Alakazam in the deck. But my opponent really needs to get a Jirachi here if they're going to stop the Mewtwo from kind of just running them over. We'll see what they do here. There's a Welder. Do they have 2 energies? Just 1. Not ideal for them. They could cross division one of my Golbats. It looks like they're actually just going to try and knock out my Mewtwo. Can they get there, though? Not with a Deoxys, unless they fill their bench up. We have a funny Fear Ball on. Oh, they actually just concede the game. Mew3 bats with the Alakazam showing its true potential, making my opponent's Mew3 deck concede. Looks like it's just like a standard build, kind of just updated with a few cards like Elixirs and Center Lady and stuff. They have 16 energy in the deck. Alright, that is a lot of energy to have. Well, the deck's making quick concedes, which is pretty cool. See you guys in another match. Alright, before we get into the next match, I've actually taken out a Psych Energy and thrown in the Latios-GX because, yeah, Latios is a good card. Pretty much that's it. Okay, so we'll see what we're up against here. It's looking like it's an Archie's Choice deck, which is interesting. See if we win the coin flip. We do win. The only thing I'm considering is running more supporters, but, like, bro, the amount of options to find supporters is not, like, it's really high. I don't know. But, oh my gosh. Talk about a starting hand. We have a lot going on here. Pretty good hand, to be honest with you. The double Zubat is, like, the best thing about it. I do think Archie's Choice is a pretty good matchup for us. We just gotta know what we're doing with our bat damage. And they're also playing a Mewtwo Mew. Alright, we got another Zubat. We can probably donk him, so we don't really need Jirachi. We're gonna go to Shaymin. Get that Alakazam. I could also get, theoretically, if I really want to, I could, well, just Juniper. I could have also gotten, yeah, Latios. That's what I could have gotten. We got the Latios in our hand. We'll attach and pass. And we could probably donk this Mewtwo here if we can get 2 Golbats. Let's see. 2 Golbats and like a belt, I think, or something like that. We'll see if they get this turn 1 Archies. They're going to get rid of an Execute and Energy. Okay, and this might be it. We'll see. We'll see if they're playing Jirachi. I mean, Mew 3 Archie's Toys doesn't really need the Jirachi because you have so much other options for attackers. The Jirachi's not like the super most amazing card ever to play. I guess I could also go Espeon Deoxys. Maybe I should have gotten rid of that instead of the Alakazam. Whatever. We'll see what happens. The D Valley is going to be the big thing here that helps us out, I think. Order Pad, get Tails. Yay, let's go. Order Pad, the worst card ever printed. Another Order Pad coming our way. Alright, get Tails. Okay, that definitely gives them the Archies. But they're getting a Battle Compressor, okay. No computer searches, which is what I would have expected them to grab with the Order Pad, unless they prize their computer search. I mean, what Pokemon would they get rid of here to do anything? Like, Kingdra, Greninja, like, Wailord Carp, if that even is in the deck. Our Wailord Carp could be bad, I guess, to wipe out the bats, except for the Crobat, of course, so we'd have to evolve our Golbats and Zubats. But, like, the thing with Expanded Archie's Toys is you're only playing Water Energy, and they didn't even get the turn 1 Archies off, which is really good. I think we'll bench you. Not really a fan of any of them, but I gotta do. I mean, actually, we could just go Sky Return. Hit them for 60. Yeah, it actually seems pretty good. Let's go Sky Return. We'll save the hand. I don't want to end them into a new hand at 6. Seems kind of stupid. Plus, we get that damage on them. Makes it a lot easier for us to KO this guy. And we get the Mewtwo off the board in case my opponent knocked it out somehow. So, not a bad idea, I think, to remove it. Yeah, he could have maybe had, like, a Battle Compressor, Kingdra, Guzma, Lysander, Shenanigan. I don't know, but, you know, it's actually pretty good, I think, to get the Mewtwo off the board. And we get that 60 damage on the Mewtwo. We could get N, though. The D-Valley could get bumped. I don't know what stadiums my opponent would be playing, though. But I guess, like, the D-Valley helps him out a little bit, too, but it gives us a better advantage, I think, overall. And that 60 damage goes a long way. They have 210 HP, and they're just going to pass. It's not what they want to do. We could just kind of keep doing Sky Return, then, I guess. I guess they could Kingdra GX my Zubats. So it actually makes me want to try knock them out. We can't do Tag Purge, though, which is what I would have wanted to do. Zen Force is what we want to go for here. So I think I will end them. We'll give them a new hand. You never know, they might get a bad hand anyways, it's fine. Yeah, we got the knockout. We're good. We did indeed get the knockout. We can belt to make ourselves be a bit stronger. We can play this Compressor. Get rid of the Soul. Go so we prize the Espeon Deoxys. That explains everything. And I think we'll get rid of the AZ. I guess we can knock them out with Solgaleo too. Get energy in play. Whatever. Too late now. I think we'll just then force them. 210 HP. Yeah, that's definitely a knockout. So we'll damage the Shaymin. See, I guess I could have just Solgaleo'd them. Whatever. 400 damage to the Mew 3. We'll take our 3 prizes. I don't really know what I'm looking for at this point. Don't really know what I need. We'll see if we get knocked out here. I guess I should have really went Turbo Strike. Yeah, if the event we do get knocked out, we should have maybe set up a Turbo Strike. I don't know. I think we're okay, though, to win the game, to be honest with you. I mean, literally, we just need to go Crobat, Turbo Strike. Golbat or Turbo Strike would knock him out anyways. Like, if they go... Okay, if they knock me out with Mew 3 here... Okay, the Turbo Strike with the belt would allow us to do 130, which is 260 to the Mew 3. And then we just need a Golbat or Crobat them, and that is 280, 290, and that would knock him out. So we don't really need to go too ham here. I guess I still should have went for the Battle Compressor Turbo Strike play. Seems kind of stupid, but you know what? It is what it is. There's that Wailord Carp. They are going to try to set up that bench wipe, possibly. But we can Tag Purge them. We also can Shaymin. Once we get Crobat online, this thing's not even going to be doing the knockout. Another Order Pad heads. Insert Thomas the Tank Engine meme, but Order Pad will always get tails for me. But Order Pad always gets heads for the opponent. That's how Order Pads work. That's not how Crushing Hammers and Scoop Ups work. That's how Order Pad works. Well, do they even get the Archies? Like, I'm assuming they gotta get a computer search here if they want to pull off the Archies. That's like the only way I can see, unless they have like a good hand. I mean, they currently have 4 energies, so they can't rely on superior energy retrieval, which is a huge deal. Okay, he had to have prized the computer search, unless it's in his hand, because there's no reason why he hasn't gotten it yet. He had to have prized it. Alright, he's gonna battle Compressor. We'll see what kind of Pokemon my opponent is playing within his deck that can help them out. I guess we could Clear Vision them too, possibly getting rid of that Towering Splash. To get rid of no other GX Pokemon. That's interesting. Like, their prizes have to be really bad. And there's a Tate and Liza. Their prizes have to be really bad, man, in order for them to, like, not be computer searching. They swear, because of the Order Pad getting heads twice, they would have had computer search by now. And the fact is, they have no other, like, Pokemon in their prizes. I don't really know what's going on here. Or there's no other Pokemon that discard that Mewtwo can copy. All they can do is Wailord and Shaymin. I'm so confused. Oh, they didn't get the Archies off. Yeah, this is pretty good. That means we can knock out the Shaymin here with Clear Vision. Or we can knock them out with Tag Purge. Unless they bump the D-Valley or something. Which they do, okay. Now, this is really weird. I could Cross Division and then put 1 damage counter on the Wailord. That seems pretty pointless, though. Clear Vision, I think, would actually be a good call, but we can knock out the Shaymin here and take 2 prizes. There's a Crobat. Actually, we just knock him out with Solgaleo. I don't know why we just do that instead. Just knock him out with Solgaleo here. See a Battle Compressor? No. A bunch of bats, though. That is insane. I think we just take the knockout with Turbo Strike. This is a really good hand. We have 3 bats. That is, what, 70 damage in total? That's insane. And we get a D-Valley on top of that. Oh my gosh. Another D-Valley. We prized 2 of our Valleys. Didn't even know that. Now we got them in the deck, which makes it a lot easier for us. So I don't think my opponent can win anymore. They've been unable to get Archies. And even though they had that Mewtwo in the active, because there's no Jirachi, we were able to just kind of knock them out with Zen Force, which is what we're trying to do. Now let's see what they do next. I'm liking the belt way more than the Choice Band, by the way. But I don't know. I'm starting to wish maybe I played a belt Choice Band split. So I don't know. We could make room for that. This is a work in progress deck, as always, guys. Most videos I do are work in progresses. Yeah, this is pretty much game. Like, they could maybe go for a Towering Splash this turn. I doubt they're going to pull it off, though. They need 8 energy. Another Order Pad heads. Yeah, see? Order Pad, worst card ever printed. Gets tails for me, gets heads for them. They need 8 energy here to go Towering Splash. I mean, they would have to get insanely lucky to pull it off. Which I don't think can happen. And I mean, all we got to do then is just drop all the bats and hit them with the Zen Force. See, I don't really think there's any way my opponent can win. I guess Wailord's like pretty bulky. And we don't have Guzma in the deck. I don't know. There's an Ultra Ball. Ooh, a Superior Energy Retrieval gets discarded. That's a good thing, because one way that I guess they can Towering Splash me is with Superior Energy Retrieval, but now that is gone. Like, Towering Splash would be kind of bad. Wiping out all my bats would kind of suck. But, let me just Clear Vision them. And then they can't even damage me. And then we just knock them out with Zen Force. So, like, it doesn't even matter. It really doesn't matter at this point what happens. It doesn't even matter what happens at this point. Let's see. I mean, they definitely got the Archies here. But... oh. Ooh, a Superior. Oh, you hate to see it. That's, not what they wanted to do. Yeah, now their hand is full of energies. Yeah, that's pretty much game. That's unfortunate for my opponent. Yeah, they just give me the well played. They know. Lol, they know. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Where the heck is Tag Purge? There it is. Yeah, they know. Hit him for 130, knock him out. GG. Even if they damage me, we have a Scoop Up in our hand. We have 3 bats. Like, what can they do at this point? Oh, they can let loose my hand away. But we'll see if this gives them the win. Or not the win, but the Archies. Not bad, though. The deck's working pretty well. I should probably throw in a Guzma, though. It's my bad for being an idiot and forgetting that. Ooh, they do want my Stadium. Not really going to matter too much, though. Do they have an Archies? They can Viridian 1 card away, and then their last card in their hand could be the Archie's Ace in the Hole to finally, after, what, 6 turns, get the Archies in play. Do they even have one in their discard? I don't even know what they grabbed there because I was looking in their discard pile. A Skyla. Yep. That's pretty much game. They have to retreat the Wailord in order to survive the turn. Actually, no, they need to bench something with... Yeah, Towering Splash. Boom. Lol. They just were like, yeah, meme it up. Meme it up. And Zen Force for a knockout. Holy, 410 damage. Jeez. Chill out, Mewtwo. Chill out. We should probably add a Guzma to the deck. We should probably take out that AZ, throw in a Guzma. See, I told you guys this deck would be a work in progress. We'll do one more game with the deck, slowly edit it as the game, or as the video goes on. I guess it's like something new. I've never really done that before, so I guess there you go. It's something new and unique. So yeah, we should probably just throw in that Guzma. So we'll take out the AZ, which I thought the AZ would be useful for the bats, but like, we have found no use of it. And we don't even have a Guzma in the deck, so we should probably throw that in. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Updated list. Boom. There you go. Cool. So I guess as we record the video, we edit the deck possibly. That's a cool way to make a video. I've never done that before. There you go. Unique stuff. Anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys in that 3rd match with the Mew3 deck. Alright guys, so let's go try the newer updated build with the Guzma and the Latios-GX edition to the deck. And we'll see what we play against next here with the deck. Okay, looks like a potential Mew3 mirror match. He's got the coin, he's got the deck box, all the types match up. This could be a Mew3 mirror. Alright, let's go heads. This Pikachu World's 2019 coin is sus. Doesn't seem to be working today. Ooh, Wobbuffet with double Mewtwo. Okay, well, Wobbuffet's a really good card in this matchup, so I actually do not want to have Wobbuffet in play right now in case he gets knocked out. Our opening hand is pretty good, I would say. There's a Latios. Latios could be a problem, but again, because we have Wobbuffet, we can take out that thing pretty easily. I think this Mew3 matchup's good. As long as they don't have, like, a healing attack, we could be okay, but oh my, are they seriously playing a standard deck in expanded? I think they are. I think they're playing in, oh my gosh. Dude, that actually kind of angers me. Why do people play expanded when they're playing a deck with no expanded cards? I do not get that. I mean, I could be wrong, but it doesn't look like they're playing an expanded Mew3 deck. They're playing a standard build. People who do that are crazy because you're not going to win a game. It's pretty annoying that we have to play against it. I mean, it doesn't matter. I guess we have the advantage, but still, it's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying. Okay, there's a Radar. Get rid of a Macargo and then Reshizard, it looks like. So I think what we'll do, we'll bench the Wob. I don't know if I want to bench the Mewtwo. If I have 2 in play, that could be how he wins the game, so I gotta maybe steer clear of that. The Wobbuffet is big, though. And we also have our bats, which can help us out quite a bit, too. The Dene actually would be really easy to kill with our bats. The Dene is a good bat target, too. Like, skill dives, bats, onto Dene. Seems pretty good. Yes, you're gonna keep failing because you are playing a standard deck in expanded. You're gonna lose. You're destined to lose. Let's see if they get Jirachi. Yep, they do. We don't have weakness, but neither do they. We'll see how this goes. No, they're actually not going to do anything else. Interesting. Alright, we'll play the Wob. We'll battle Compressor here. Go 1, 2, and 3. I want to try and maybe Solgaleo them. I guess we'll play the Mewtwo down, whatever. Let's Shaymin here, too. I want to maybe try and draw it. Because we have the Lele, we can always end. I want to try and get some bats. No. Okay, well, let's Juniper. I'm going to get rid of the energies, so I'm probably going to Turbo Strike. Okay. Not what I expected, but okay. We'll get rid of the Battle Compressor. Get ourselves a Zubat. We take the knockout with Turbo Strike. We can build up this other Mewtwo here. Not a fan of giving them the D-Valley, but again, I think it's fine. Get a Rod, get a Seeker. We could use Rod to get back the Golbat, the Lele, and the Energy probably is what I'm going to do. We'll see how this goes. I think we're going to try to clear vision them. If they don't do that to us first, we can try to clear vision them and then kind of go from there. I'm actually not really a fan of Junipering away 2 D-Valleys, though, considering how important they are. Do they even have a Welder? We know they failed a Pokegear last turn. They might not have a Welder here. Hopefully they don't. Customs? Yeah, I got Guzma. You have Custom Catcher. Do the math. It's actually going to bring in the other Mewtwo, the 2 energies. If that last card is a Welder, I don't know what to tell you. That's a pretty ridiculous hand. I mean, they still can't do clear fit. And it's a Welder? Yo, get out of here. And if you actually hit your Psychic Energy, I quit. Well, I guess he's going to knock me out regardless of what happens. Yeah, he's still going to get the knockout. Okay, well, I think we can still win this anyways. Jirachi's in the discard pile. Ooh, he's giving up on it. Okay, well, I can't believe he actually had a hand that good, and that's a little annoying. Here I am roasting his standard deck, and he had a godly hand. That's pretty unfortunate. Can we win this turn? What would we want to attack with? Either Latios or Mewtwo. Okay, let's do this. Looks like we're settling for a good old Juniper. We can honestly maybe win here with Espeon Deoxys. Or not win, sorry, knock him out. I didn't even realize we're not even winning the game. Derp. Go Super Rod, get back you, get back you. Get back the Lele. Well, Juniper. Okay, not bad. We can level ball for another Zubat. Can swing with Wobbuffet. I think we just go clear vision. The one kind of thing that bums me out is we didn't actually find a Fighting Fury Belt. That would have actually allowed us to KO him there. I guess we can then overkill him with the bat, so I guess it works out. I guess we can still KO him with the bat next turn. 10 damage off because we didn't find Belt. I guess we had another Zubat too would have killed him. That's fine. We can still knock him out next turn. I doubt he's playing any healing cards. It looks like he's playing the Worlds list, which didn't play like Greninja or any other wacky healing cards. Because I got the first tag purge up, I think I'm good. And we can also still go like Wobbuffet. We can end him to 3 too. End to 3 would actually cripple him quite a bit. So we can treasure for end next turn, which I'm probably going to do. But I think we win next turn anyways because of our bats. I don't think he has anything that could even like take a hit from Mewtwo. Like, if he doesn't heal here, we just win the game. We can do a total of 50 damage too with this hand, thanks to the Crobat and the Golbat, which is pretty sick. So like, even if he like Great Potion, we could still knock him out. Like, if we overkill him with the bat, it's perfect. But because we have Tag Purge, I don't know. I guess he can Double Blaze, but he's already played Bill. And no Welder's coming down. And Double Blaze specifically states it needs to be Fire Energy. So you can't use D-Valley with Double Blaze. Looks like he's going to look to bump the D-Valley. He needs to really heal here. He really needs to heal here in order to really stop me from winning. Like, there's nothing in play that can take a hit from Mewtwo. We can literally bat this, cross division, knock this out. Right? No, we don't have the Deoxys. I guess we can double treasure then. Oh, he could cross division me too, actually. He could take out the Shaymin and the Zubat. Oh, God. He has the thing in his discard too. Yeah, dang it. He might actually do that. Oh, he gets rid of the Psych Energy, though. I guess he doesn't see that play available to him. Kind of confused. I am kind of confused as to what's happening right now. Oh, he's switching. He didn't see the cross division. He didn't see the cross division win. Oh my gosh. Wow, we dodged a bullet. And we should be able to win the game here. Yep, that's pretty much GG. He did not see the cross division KO, which is pretty unfortunate for my opponent. So now it is most likely game. So what could I win with? Probably just Psychic Club. Psychic Club seems to be the play. Do we get a belt? Yeah, we do. Okay, that's like pretty much game. He didn't see the cross division play. Unfortunate for my opponent. But as you can see, guys, Mewtwo Bat taking a dub. Unfortunately, it had to be against another standard deck, which is not really too exciting of a game. But my opponent definitely had a way to win. He just didn't go for that Mew play at all. Or the Deoxys play. He didn't do anything. He also dumped his Mew. So I was able to one-shot him most of the time. We'll get another pack. Get a Plasma Freeze. Open that boy up. Yeah, expanded Mew 3, guys. What do you think of the deck with the Bats and the Psychic build? It's an interesting deck. I think this deck does need a bit of tweaks and improvements. If you guys have any other things... ooh, we got a Latias. Using Latios throughout this game, we get a Latias. Pretty sick. If you guys have any other like ideas to improve this Mew 3 deck, let me know down below. I think there are some work in progresses to be made. This Level Ball I probably guess can get cut. We could probably take that out. I probably would want to play like another Psychic Attacker. But I do like this deck quite a bit. I think Mew 3 Alakazam Bat seems to be a pretty cool archetype to try out. If you guys have any other ways to continue to edit the deck like I did throughout this video, let me know, and comment down below what other ideas you have for this deck. So yeah, thanks for watching this PTCGO video, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure you leave a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe down below to help on the road to reaching 6,000 subscribers. And as always, guys, make sure to check out the sponsor, Card Caravan TCG. If you end up picking anything up from Card Caravan TCG, any PTCGO codes, use my discount code CODELDF for that 5% discount on your order. Show the support of the channel, help out Card Caravan TCG and all that good stuff. Follow me on Twitter down below too if you want to stay up to date with all my tweets and stuff like that. I do also tend to post deck lists there, so if you want to see some sneak peeks at decks for videos, you can go there. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.